it's a point further than wills. It's a better protection, I feel, for my daughter, for my family, and that's why we pursued the power of attorney.
Hello, I'm Joe McCormack from West Dunbartonshire Citizens Advice Bureau. We're currently part of this project which is promoting power of attorney across West Dunbartonshire. It's something that we believe that every family, every household should consider. A power of attorney document is a legal document which allows an individual to grant authority to someone they trust to look after their affairs should they at some point in the future be unable to make decisions. Well, there are two types of power of attorney. There's a welfare power of attorney, which is about your welfare at some point in the future, and there's a continuing power of attorney, which is about your financial affairs. We would always advise our clients to consider a combined power of attorney dealing with financial and welfare. And really that's about trying to future-proof decision making in the future. If you're unwell or unable to make decisions on your own behalf, you want someone you can trust to make decisions for you. And that might be about your bank account, it might be about your financial records, it might be about who can speak to the NHS or to a care home on your behalf, who can speak to your GP. And it might also be about property at some point in the future. So it's important you have someone you can trust and that you give some thought to how your decisions, your choices will be managed in the future if you're not able to make decisions for yourself. A power of attorney application has to be made to the Office of the Public Guardian in Scotland. What they're looking for is a clear indication of who's granting power of attorney, who they're giving that power to, and that they haven't been coerced or lost capacity, that they know exactly what they're doing with the powers that they're granting. Once you've decided who you would wish to have act as your attorney, then we would assist with the process of, first of all, completing a power of attorney document, which is a document which details who will be your attorney and whether you have any substitutes in mind. It also contains details of the powers that you wish to grant and when you want those powers to kick in. So we're talking about welfare powers and we're talking about financial affairs. You would then decide, you would stipulate in that document how you want those powers to take effect. There's also a registration document for the Office of the Public Guardian, which details who your attorneys will be, who your substitutes will be, and your attorneys will confirm in that document that they've agreed to act as your attorney. The final document that we rely upon is the Schedule 1 certificate, which is a form which has to be signed by either a medical practitioner or a solicitor. And what that form confirms is that, firstly, you haven't been coerced, and secondly, at the time of completing these forms, you fully understood you had capacity to make these decisions. If you have a general inquiry, then we would suggest you contact the Office of the Public Guardian. The staff there are very helpful and there are a lot of detail, including some documents on their website. At a local level, we are currently taking referrals from Carers of West Dunbartonshire and Alzheimer Scotland.
Hello, I'm Kim McNabb. I'm the Strategy and Development Manager at Carers of West Dunbartonshire. If you're a carer looking after an adult with a disability or an illness and you're looking for more information about power of attorney, you can contact us here and speak to one of our carer support team. They'll help you with information about how to get power of attorney, how to give power of attorney, and how to make a referral to the Citizens Advice Bureau. Carers of West Dunbartonshire is currently working in partnership with our local Citizens Advice Bureau on a project specifically around supporting carers and the people that they care for to raise awareness of how important power of attorney is.
Hi, my name is John Clifford. I'm retired. I'm 69 years old. Married to my wife Barbara Clifford, who's 64 years old. Barbara's disabled, severely disabled. She had a massive stroke in 1998 and she's a lot of complications with it, but she's fought back and done really well and got to a decent stage in her life. Well, I spoke at length with Barbara about this, my wife, and we looked at sort of every angle, and it seemed a great benefit to us, just because we were age and because of our wife's disability and so on. So to put power of attorney in place seemed like a no-brainer. The first step for power of attorney for me was when I contacted Heather Clark at the Carers Centre. Heather's been really good ways in giving advice about lots of things, but this, when I spoke to her about the power of attorney and I was thinking about doing it, she got me a referral down to the Citizens Advice Bureau, and we took it from there. I came down, had an interview with them about it, and he gave me the general gist of what it was about and what the pros and cons of it were. And then from there I made another appointment to come back down and deal with my paperwork through Leon, the guy was tremendous with it. And then I brought my wife down for an appointment the following week, and they were able to deal with her side of it as well. It covers so many aspects of when my wife's disablement and things like that, and as I say, I'm getting on a bit myself, so and it's something that once we did it, we could forget about it, and we felt as though it was a weight lifted that we could do this, as well as having our wills in place. It was a really good cushion for us, and then we can forget about it. I would tell anybody, go for it. But if you feel as though you want to do it, contact somebody like Heather Clark. Every carer will have a person that they can go to them and ask about it. They'll certainly refer you, and everything will be taken out of your hands then. I mean, everything will be taken care of for you. Just do it, it's worth it.
To contact West Dunbartonshire Citizens Advice Bureau, dial us on free phone 0800 484 0136, or contact us via our website www.wdcab.co.uk.
Or you can contact Carers of West Dunbartonshire on 0141 941 1550, or visit our website www.carerswd.org.